I'm going to tell you guys why you shouldn't poop in a sleeping bag. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, this is common sense. But you may also know that common sense ain't all that common with everybody. So let me set the scene for you. It is the year of our Lord, 1999, in Korea. That's where I was stationed. The month is February. This should give you a clue onto why we're pooping in sleeping bags. Because it's cold as hell out there. If you don't know how cold Korea in the wintertime is, picture Anchorage, Alaska in February. It's probably pretty cold there too. Now, I'm not saying that it's as cold, but what I will say is, Sarge, when you cold, it's cold. Cold is cold is cold. So anyway, in order to go to the bathroom when stationed in Korea in the middle of the night, we don't have running water in the tents, okay? We got to wake up, put all our clothes on. You got to go outside to the porta potty, and then you got to pull your pants down and sit on that cold plastic. It is cold. Well, my guy, who let's call the sleeping bag doo-dooer, because I'm not going to give you his real name. But anyway, my guy decided he didn't want to do all that. He wanted to take shortcuts, right? He wanted to take an MRE bag. An MRE bag, maybe 6 inches wide, and you may be able to get it to open to 3 inches. Needless to say, it's a small target, even under the best of conditions. And we're talking about laying horizontally in a sleeping bag that is zipped up. And then you have the other problem that kind of compounds this, which is not every poo-poo time, or not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time, but every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time. I don't know how he was going to cross that bridge or hurdle that. I don't know. Apparently he didn't think of it, but he was going to let this deuce go in the sleeping bag. Needless to say, this did not work out too well. Because remember, he's horizontal, right? He's up on his elbows, you know. I'm trying to hold the bag. So when I tell you this dude got doo-doo everywhere, and all over his sleeping bag, all over his clothes. Now, may I remind you, doo-doo does not smell very good. And when you're in a tight spot with 8 other people and a potbelly stove heating it up, it is terrible. It's not like we could just open the flaps of the tent and air it out. No, we was stuck in there in the cold. But anyway, the moral of this story, to go back, that is why you should never poop in a sleeping bag. The more you know.